Tuesday, Parshat Tzav, we're going to do Ois Vuf in the Zera Shimshon. Zera Shimshon brings down a Gemara Menuchas, brings down a member from Rabbi. Rabbi says, Kol Oisik b'Torah, somebody that toils in Torah, Eine tzorich le'oila v'lei mincha v'lei chatas v'lei osham. He doesn't need to bring any type of carbon, any type of sacrifice, not an oila, not a mincha, not a chatas, not an osham. It's the Zera Shimshon that it says in the Gemara in Tanis that Hashem said to the Eibishter, Rebbeinu Shalom, when Klal Yisrael Chas v'Sholom, when they're going to be choyte, they're going to sin against you. What are they going to do? What can they do? So the Rebbeinu Shalom said that's fine. They'll bring a carbon. So said Avram Avinu back to the Rebbeinu Shalom, that's very good when there's a Beis Hamikdash. But when there's no Beis Hamikdash, what are they going to do? So says the Eibishter, that's fine. I already made for them a Seider HaKarbonos. That means in the Torah we wrote already exactly what the Karbonos are and how it's brought, and the exact way to sacrifice it. And when they read that from the Torah, I'm going to make as if they brought it. Says Zera Shimshon, if oisik in Torah, if someone that toils in Torah doesn't need any oil and mincha chatas and oshim, has to bring any type of sacrifice, what do we decide the Karbonos for? Let him learn Torah. And then it's as if he brought all the karbonos and it's not needed. What do we have to say it for? Says there's Zera Shimshon that Eino Chaname. What's the reason why someone has to bring a carbon? Someone has to bring a carbon because when he did the Vayikra, he distanced himself from Hashem. And what is a carbon? A carbon shows that there is a Metzias of Hashem. That the reality is that there is a God in the world. When someone does an Vayikra, he distances himself, and it's as if he's saying that there's no God because he didn't have to listen to what Hashem commanded. So therefore, Hashem tells somebody that did an Vayikra that, listen, bring a carbon, and when you bring that carbon, you should have in mind, and you should have the thoughts, and you should say tefillas, and you'll become closer to me, to Hashem, and then you will have automatically the thoughts and the knowledge that there is a God in the world. And therefore, Hashem wants someone to do tshuva, and that's what he did. He asked them to bring the carbon in order to get close to him. Therefore, when someone does an Vayikra nowadays, Hashem has to bring him some way to get close to him. How did he do that? He did that through the Torah, through reading the Torah. And if you read the Karbonos, that is also a way of getting close to Hashem by realizing that there is a Hashem and you would have had to bring a carbon. Now what Rabbi is saying that also if someone when someone learns and toils in Torah completely, so his entire heart is with the Torah, and there is no need to bring a carbon, because that he is learning, and he is completely involved in the Torah, that in itself shows that there's a Metzias of Hashem, and he doesn't have to bring a carbon if someone is learning Taka with his whole heart. However, what happens if somebody does the chet and he does bittul Torah? Where's the possibility for that to get close to Hashem? Because if someone is mevatel Torah, so then he's not oisik in Torah. So on that, Hashem said, don't worry, we have the karbonos written in the Torah, and the Parshat of the Torah. When someone reads that, he will get close to me, and when he gets close to me, he will realize that there's a Metzias of Hashem, that there's a reality of there's a God in the world, and that will bring him to tshuva, and that I will see as if he brought a carbon, and that is the same thing that could be misaken the bittul Torah that a person learns, because both learning Torah b'shleimus and bringing a carbon has the same teitzah, has the same outcome, which is to realize that there is a God in the world and to come close to him.